Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yes!
Hello and welcome to the second edition of Wiggle News, the only news channel to find out the latest in musical theatre gossip from inside the Wiggle walls. I'm Alex.
And I'm Harry, and today we will cover some of the awesome events that have happened since our last episode of Wiggle News.
We will also be looking forward to the future as we are excited about the rest of 2023 and 2024.
First up, we are heading over to our news reporter Libby, who is interviewing James and Patrick about the full Monty musical. And don't worry, the clothes are staying on for this section.
La, 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 live.
The Full Monty took to the stage earlier this month and received rave reviews. I'm here with two of the cast members to talk about the production. Hi guys.
Hi Libby.
Thanks for chatting with me today.
You're welcome.
I loved the show and the audience were going absolutely wild. So congratulations to all the cast.
Thank you very much.
Patrick, you're one of the two teenagers cast in the show. So what was it like getting involved with this adult production?
I think it was really great for me seeing all of the bonds that I could make with the adults that I didn't think I'd really have, and I sort of really found out what musical theatre means to people.
Yeah, that sounds lovely. The show ends with the principal men going full Monty. As one of those 6 men, James, how did you find the experience?
Wow. Well, if you asked me a week before the show, Libby, I think I'd have told you terrifying. I was very scared. But as we got into the theatre and we started to tech it, I've really enjoyed it. And the audience were really behind that whole section of the show. So exhilarating. I found it exhilarating and super fun.
Did you have a great time?
I had the best time.
Oh gosh,
time.
that sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
So, Patrick, what was the highlight of the show for you?
I think the highlight of my show was right at the end with Ian Murphy, who played Jerry. I'm his son Nathan, and at the end I get to slap him because before they do the full Monty, he's getting all very nervous about it. He doesn't want to do it.
And it was a very hard slap.
It was a very, very hard slap. I did tell Ian every time.
Poor Ian.
Are you sure we want to do this? Yeah. But I think my second favourite was James's song.
Patrick, you're just saying that because I'm sitting here.
No. I'm saying it because definitely.
Oh,
that was such a lovely song.
James got to sing a very nice song. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was nice.
The show raised funds for charity. Can you tell us a bit more about this?
Yeah, sure. So we had local charity Lyngdon Davis on site, and they were raising money in the interval and after the show. And they're a fantastic local charity who do so much for people who suffer with cancer. And they were there. Hopefully they raised quite a bit of money. I don't know how much yet, but I'll hopefully find out soon.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So thanks for chatting with me, guys.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us.
A huge well done on the show.
Thank you
very much.
Thanks, Libby. Should we go back to the studio?
Yeah.
Back to the studio.
La, 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 live.
Thanks for that, Libby. Sounds like a great show.
Next up, we'll be checking in with our Saturday media team, who will be giving us a breakdown of the latest productions you have to look forward to.
La, 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 live. La, 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 live.
Next up for Wiggle is Matilda Junior, which takes place in the Theatre 7 stage on the first week of August.
Expect all the iconic songs, fabulous scenery and costumes, and a whole lot of maggots.
September series is Taking a Dive Under the Sea for the Adventures of SpongeBob SquarePants.
Wiggle has recently been to see the show, and everyone is very excited to do our own trip to the Bikini Bottom.
Up here. Any leftover water will be mopped up by the orphans in Annie Junior. Get tickets now in this musical that's filled with a ton of very talented Shropshire locals. Good boy, Sandy.
Here's the ready for our October production of Kinky Boots. This is the ultimate feel-good musical of acceptance and love.
The year finishes with 2 special productions. 2 of the biggest musicals are coming to Shrewsbury in November and December.
Les Mis and Phantom of the Opera. We've heard some rumours that some fabulous videos will be released soon featuring singers from these shows.
Fun fact, Wiggle are just one of just 6 groups staging Phantom in the UK. How cool is that?
2024 is just as exciting with 6 Priscilla Queen of the Desert,
Wizard of Oz, Addams Family,
Little Mermaid, Footloose,
My Fair Lady, Beauty and the Beast,
and 4 more shows to be revealed.
These extra shows can't stay secret for long, so look out over the summer for the news.
La 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 la.
This term we've been exploring short films. We've storyboarded, planned, and filmed 2 special films to preview to you right now.
First up is Into the Wiggleverse, a short film created by our junior film and media class.
A huge well done to our junior class for their first short film. We love working with them behind the scenes in order to make it come to life.
Now we're going to head over to Patrick, who is interviewing Ross about what's going on inside the Wiggle wardrobe.
Hi Ross, last time we chatted to you on Wiggle News, we were talking to you about the costumes you made for Shrek Jr. How did all that go? Did it go smoothly?
Yeah, pretty well. It was pretty intense. We had some last minute craziness, but yeah, a heck of a lot of costumes, but they all looked awesome. So yeah, the team did really good work.
Is there anything you're currently working on in the Wiggle workshop we can know about?
Yes, we are currently refreshing our Matilda wardrobe, ready for show in August, and we are then getting crazy busy on SpongeBob. Lots of sequins, lots of crazy over-the-top costumes. James has come back with a huge list after watching the show on tour, so I now have to make an awful lot of extras. And then I'm also making Les Miserables costumes ready for November.
Awesome.
So,
Is there anything that we can have a little preview of?
Well,
a sneak peek?
I've brought along a little number. It's not something I've made. It's actually something I've purchased. It's actually a vintage Victorian wedding gown, which is ready for cassette in Les Mis. And it's beautiful. It's got a huge skirt with it as well. Les Mis costumes are going to be epic. They're probably my biggest challenge yet because I've never made historical costumes. So some of them are going to be bought, and then I'm also going to make some as well. So
that's very impressive. Is there anything you're most looking forward to in the future, costume-wise and show design stuff?
So I have a really fun workshop over summer where I'm having some kids with me. We're going to design costumes and make costumes. So I'm really looking forward to that. And we're going into the fabric shop in town. They're going to buy their own fabrics, and then we're going to make everything on the machines. We're going to teach them how to cut, to do all of the kind of trims and everything. It's going to be awesome. So they're going to be able to focus on whatever costume they want, which is going to be great. And then I'm really looking forward to getting to start work on our Munchkin costumes for Wizard of Oz, just because they're crazy, colourful, over the top. So that's my fun goal for the rest of the year.
Thank you very much for chatting with me, Ross.
No problem.
And then we're going back to the studio.
Back to the studio.
Over the summer, the Wiggle team are holding a music video workshop.
Oh, wait, listen to this. I'm up in space, man. Up in space, man.
Don't worry, James will be ensuring those vocals are on point. A little work needed there, Elijah.
Rude. This year's video will feature a modern musical number from the musical Mean Girls, with Aaron on board to make it every bit as epic as last year's Spaceman video. And don't worry, on Wednesdays we will wear pink.
You don't even go here.
Now it's time for a sneak peek from our second short film from our teen media class.
You gonna do that maths homework?
I know. My mum's going to make me do it anyway.
Mum, yeah.
Lucky?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, fine.
Dwarf and Snow. Who the heck are Dwarf and Snow?
I don't know, but whoever they are should be more careful they put the stuff. Come on, go be late.
Hang on. I think it's a camera.
Okay, come on.
Take my picture.
Really, Callum?
Yeah, come on, take my picture.
Fine. Okay, pose. God.
Callum, you alright?
I can't move. I can't feel my...
Callum? What's wrong?
That's all the time we have for this episode of Wiggle News.
Have an awesome summer, and remember, the Wiggle doors are open all throughout the summer, so call in any time to chat to one of the team about getting your Wiggle on.
Thanks for watching.
Wiggle!